Hello, children. Are you ready for some cutting up and kikiing? Are you ready for a gay old time? Well, I hope you are, because now it's time for Hey Qween with your host, Jonny McGovern.
Hey Qween, come on and spill the tea. Hey Qween, it's just a good old-fashioned kiki. Hey Qween, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey Qween.
Hello, my alluring angels of the airwaves, and welcome to another BAM episode of Hey Qween, with me, your host, Jonny McGovern. Category is pageants. We have a legend with us today, honey. She's the ultimate pageant queen. You've seen her on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3 and the OG All-Stars. Does that exist? The stunning, the beauty, the sparkle that is Alexis Mateo is here today. Yeah. But before she flexes her flawlessness out here, there's another queen that I gotta give you the 411 on. She's a legend too, you know. If she were a Christian Slater movie, she'd be the legend of Billy Queen. This woman is the warm, comforting broth and the ramen of my world. She's fab and she's got the gift of gab. It's Miss Lady Red Couture. Oh, well, hey, cutie.
Well, hey, what's going on with you?
I'm just impressed.
Baby, you remind me of that new movie, Bumblebee. Well, it ain't new no more.
Yeah. Yeah, a gigantic, clunky robot goes through the motions. There we go. This show's gonna be great.
I just thought you were like a Transformer.
I am a Transformer.
Ooh, a Decepticon.
Yes, because I look butch, but underneath. Did you mug Lady Holiday for her baseball diamonds?
I beat bitches up in the backyard to get out. I wanted the jewels today. I was like, I'm gonna do everything. And you know, these are so heavy, so heavy. Like,
are those
oh my God.
super glued to your ear?
Baby, they are stitched.
You got out a needle and thread.
Okay, for real.
And the lovely mini dress?
This ensemble given to me by a girl who can no longer fit it because she lost so much weight.
Oh, well, who is that?
Eureka.
Oh, well, very sweet. Well, two things. Congratulations, Eureka, your weight loss, and congratulations to Lady Red on your new dress. Well, honey, we have a BAM of a show today.
I'm excited.
The one and only Alexis Mateo is in the house. Oh my God, it's going to be fantastic.
Well, then there was kind of a clue to what I'm wearing. You know, all of the pageant jewelry.
Oh, yes.
For my pageant sister.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When they bring it, bitch, I gotta bring it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do.
You know she gonna come out here and let have.
Oh, she is. And she's gonna let us have it right after this very gay break. See you in a minute. Our guest today is not only the star of RuPaul's Drag Race, but honey, she's also a mother, a wife, and a winner. It is, of course, Alexis Mateo. Well, I feel like I should not only say Hey Qween, but also say BAM!
BAM all the time. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, hun.
So excited to be here. This is so me. I love it. I feel like I'm home.
Yes. With all of your pageant experience, this set seems like you'd be right at home in it.
It's just made for me. I love it.
Sparkles and all.
Bam.
You look fantastic. This is giving me almost a Pepper LaBeija moment right there.
Always.
Love it.
You have to inspire yourself with the true queens, honey.
Yes. Speaking of true queens, Lady Red, we had more of a kiki than normal in the dressing room today. Y'all were having a good time.
Well, you know, I'm so privileged when girls come a little early.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't always happen that way.
Yes. But don't she look good? I'm so happy we're here to promote her new movie, Life Size 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
She is a doll.
It's an inflatable doll kind of experience.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the show, doll.
Thank you.
We got you on the sparkle couch.
Finally. but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait.
Yes, and you've certainly been super busy.
Yes.
You've been building the Mateo drag empire, darling.
It has been a good experience for me, and finally this year I was like, it's gonna be for me too, so here I am.
Yeah, you're right, because I mean, you have 3 daughters, right?
Yes.
Vanjie, Victoria, and Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Very
and also
nice.
I have a daughter named Nirvana.
Oh, okay, we don't want to forget
4
her.
of them, yeah, it's 4 of them.
Now, what is the process of finding the girl who will be lucky enough to be getting into the family?
For me, it was a different experience because they all are like my friends, you know? So these people has been like part of my journey as a drag queen. So not only they're fabulous entertainers themselves, but they're also my personal friends. And people always go like, oh my God, I want to be your daughter, and I want to be part of the Mattel Empire, and things like that. I'm like, I'm kind of like a selective person because it's the boy Alexis who trains them to be fabulous drag queens, and I'm as a boy, I'm more shy and more selective. So I normally just one day woke up and I was like, you know what? You guys are such a wonderful talent. I just gonna help you all be my daughters. That's how everything started. It's just like that.
Because you found Vanjie was your backup dancer.
Yeah, Vanjie was my backup dancers for pageants and for drag race tours. And I remember every time I used to tell Vanessa, you're gonna be a fabulous drag queen. He was like, I would never. Because he was very anti-drag, you know? And he used to have these 3 hairs that she called a goatee. And she used to shave her head. And
hold on one second.
Shade! But she was always in denial that she was a drag queen, and I was like, you will be, trust me. And guess what? I won.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did win, sweetie. Because that was, last year was a Vanjie year.
Yes, and I was very excited that people saw what I saw initially on Vanessa, because I was like, oh my God, he has such a great personality. And he was always great with makeup and hair, and he's a great performer. So I was like, yes, finally. I was kind of scared though, because he went home first, and I was like, oh my God, no.
You were like, my legacy.
Yeah, I even asked him, I was like, did you use my last name, bitch? Just in case. But I was like, yeah, no, he was gonna do wonderful. So I'm very excited for him to take over the entire internet.
Yes.
And became a legend.
Yeah, the Mateo name was everywhere
I was so
once
excited.
again.
I said, I'm gonna ride on this bitch tail for the next 6 months, bitch.
As you deserve it, as a
It was
good
fun.
mother.
It was fun. It was great to see him. And I know he was scared. He went back home and he was like, we're gonna watch the episode together. I'm not gonna work anywhere. And he kept crying and he was nervous. And I keep watching the episode. I was like, oh my gosh, you did so good. Like, I was like expecting something worse, but you did good, bitch. I'm proud of you. So the nightmare was over. And then we woke up the next day and we realized that he was the next sensation.
Yeah.
Incredible, right?
It was totally incredible.
It was amazing.
And did you then have to be like, now the training really begins?
No, I was like, well, baby boy, it's your time to do everything by yourself now because you're on the road. And he did a great job.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Great job. I was excited for him.
Now, when he was here, he was telling us what it's like at the Mateo house when y'all are hanging out, watching pageant videos,
it's
sewing.
boot camp.
Yeah, so
It's
tell me about
boot camp, honey.
there and let me know what that's like.
It is. It's just crazy because sometimes I don't realize how much I put into it, like they are around me and they're like, bitch, you're obsessed. But I got like, it's part of my life already, and it has become like a social event in my house. When I call everybody in, everybody's doing something, getting ready for a competition or auditioning for Drag Race or learning dance routines, and everybody gets assigned a little thing. You know, like everybody, you get to sew, you get to stone, you get to choreograph, everybody do rehearsals, everybody's together all the time, and it becomes like a big group of people. And when one of them is competing or doing a fabulous show, everybody is backing that person up. So it's so great to see them get so close, you know. When we call each other like a family, it's literally like a family. Because when I moved from Puerto Rico here, I didn't have nobody else. My family stays down there. So
Right.
the people are my family here. So I take them very serious.
And the girls are doing good, not just Vanjie, but the other girls are snatching trophies.
And they are becoming such a great entertainers. Victoria just joined a full-time cast member position for the Hamburger Mary's Corporation, and Genevieve has won several titles, and Vanessa headlines everywhere. I mean, like, these girls are pretty sure following my footsteps.
Yeah.
For real. I'm excited about them.
That's incredible. Now, you had as you started to get into the drag scene, there were 3 drag mentors that you talked about.
Yes.
Who helped you. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, of course. When I first started my first drag pageant, okay, let me tell you this. Parliament House in Orlando has a full-time cast member that each one of them needed to pick a girl to put them in a newcomer pageant.
Oh.
And one of the cast members didn't have a girl. So I got approached by the director, Darcel Stevens, and he was like, Alexis, I got you. Alexis, I got you a girl, and she's gonna be your coach. And I got my first coach, and that's when I met Coco Montrese.
Oh, wow.
Coco Montrese was my first pageant coach ever, and she put me in the pageant, and she literally just took me by the hand and put me in pageants. But it was not until I met Calvin of Orlando, Alicia Markstone, and Corey Stevens that the magic really happened, you know? Because I started discovering who I was and how I wanted to look like and where I was comfortable in, you know? And they took me by the hand. One was a great designer. The other one was beautiful with hair and makeup. And the other one knew everything about business when it comes to drag. So those were like the fairy godmothers that took me by the hand and took me in a journey that created Alexis Mateo.
I mean, I don't think you can ask for anything better
No,
than
it was like, it was
one
a
of the
Cinderella.
beasts.
I'm telling you, my life is a Cinderella story, bitches, for real. It was just that this glass slipper was a size 14, bitch. It is what it is, but my life was literally a Cinderella story, for real.
Make sure that you are joining us on Patreon at patreon.com/HeyQueenTV for 3 exclusive podcasts you can't find anywhere else. Hey Queens, thanks for watching. For part 2 of this interview, click here. For more Hey Qween fabulousness, click here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.